So, this is a call from the Alma Mater. So I'm gonna try typing this and see what it goes. This is called... the great Miss Matilda has arrived at her foundation. First, go through the security check, then walk across the main hall and take the stairs on the left. Walk slower and stand straighter. I must demonstrate the true grace of the Boanish family. Poof! Someone just bumped into me. How rude! Never mind, I will let it go. Ever since that recent staff expansion passed, everyone in the foundation has been rushing and run non-stop. Next, go to the office to get permission briefing. I should knock softly, smiling, and accept the documents with both hands. Wait, security assistance team? Are they really assigning the protection of our alma mater to me? That's such an important job. I mean, of course, no problem. Matilda, the great investigator, will do this job perfectly. Now, let me read what else the documents say. A map, a guide, and the position listed is team leader. Okay, now, take a deep breath. Stay calm. Do not get too proud, Matilda. Do not let your smile get too wide. Alright, I have made a decision. Even though the mission has not officially started, I should go back to school right now and do a sweep of the patrol route to prepare. Nothing could go wrong. Nothing. So what the hell am I doing here? Okay. So, again, these things always tie with what's coming up next. And rumors say that we may get a new main story chapter. So on to the canteen. The canteen rules are strict as ever. There are not many risks here. Fine, I admit I do miss the canteen's food a little. Why? After all, you cannot work well on an empty stomach. There are so many new dishes now. Why do these things always happen after you graduate? But if I had to pick one thing to eat, I would go for the classic meatballs with gravy. It is ranked the most popular dish in the canteen. What can I say? My taste is impeccable. It does look good. The handmade meatballs have just the right balance of lean and fat, fried until golden and fragrant, then covered in a rich sauce, and it's both savory and slightly sweet. Thinking back, there was a girl who loved chocolate very much. For 2 weeks, she ate nothing but plain noodles to trade all her meatballs for chocolate bars. Honestly, how extreme can someone be? Well, I remember, that was Meryl. Oh, wait, it is Meryl because she's the only person that has chocolate. Her love for sweets is quite similar to Fertin's. But at least Fertin would never let herself go hungry. Then again, I wonder where she even gets all those toffee candies in her pocket. And so Netto, she was never picky at all. I watched her for a long time, of course you stalker, but could never figure out her favorite food. She could even accept pineapple pizza. Well, it is nice to be open-minded, but fruit on a pizza? Yuck! It is a disgrace and an insult to all Italian cuisines. Oh my gosh. I actually have an Italian friend who I occasionally play on Helldivers, or occasionally I help him out on Halo. And he can attest to that about pineapple on pizza. It has been a while since I've gotten to see everyone. I wonder if I will get the chance to sit in the canteen with everyone again after returning this time. So this is only my second day, I believe. And I still got 2 more days to go. So, to the library, I guess. The library is one of the few places in school meant for relaxation. Aside from the canteen, it is the most popular place for students to spend their free time. Emergency exits, evacuation routes, opening and closing times for the ceremony day. Good, I have it all memorized, of course you do. The library looks like it has a lot of books, but it is just the same kinds over and over. It never ceases to change. This old book. The Transformation... What is it? Bookmarks. Oh, this is the Fiddler Crab shape-shifting book Meryl mentioned before. Back then, I borrowed a much thicker and more complex book on shape-shifting. It was so boring that I fell asleep many times while reading it, and I never did learn how to do it. That is not because the great Matilda lacks intelligence. There is simply no need to spend too much time on such niche topics. But why did I even borrow that book in the first place? Aha! This is the small literature section. Of course, those two troublemakers, Fervid and Meryl, borrowed almost all the fun books. But a truly good student would not let herself get lost in stories. Wait, the borrowers listed for this copy of Mother Goose are Isabella and the Ring. After the job is done, I will come back to the library and borrow this book. I get the fact that she knows the Ring. I know who the Ring is. It was probably in I can't even remember what chapter it was, but it talks about during their time as children here, before Fervid becomes the timekeeper. In a house hard way. Okay, so the Watchtower is our next stop. There are 5 watchtowers on campus. When I was a student, seeing them from afar always reminded me of the many-faced giant of legend. I used to imagine a teacher standing on each tower, watching the entire school day and night. Hold on. Had a little coughing fit. Places that were once off limits are now open to me, but this staircase seems to go on forever. Does that mean that during my patrol I will have to climb stairs like these 5 whole times? Maybe 10 or 15 times? I feel dizzy already. Stay strong, Matilda. The maintenance team does this as well. You can manage it. Finally made it to the top. Now this shelter dove user and maintenance guide should prove useful. Honestly, I wanted to throw it away several times on the way up. I do not understand. Why did the writers go through all the trouble of writing a guide, only to include such confusing instructions anyway? First do this, then do that. Done. Before the official patrol begins, I should summarize the key steps and write them down for quick reference. Then that assistant will see just how capable and professional team leader Matilda is. Pat yourself on the back, Matilda. Pat yourself on the back, Matilda. So, is this next area locked? Yes, it is. Because I gotta wait another day. I knew this was a little too early, but hey, why not? So I'll probably see you guys in another day. Alright, it is now the final day, and we're going to be finishing up with this little thing here. Now, I believe, and assuming that I caught wind of what this might be, Call from the Alma Mater might be a little prelude to what the next main story chapter is going to be about. So let's go ahead and end with the date for the 5th day, and check it out. They already put up the fences for the opening ceremony. This year, the school has admitted many orphan arcanists. This whole place will probably be full of new students. Most of the guards will be here to keep things in order. Check the speakers. Oof, my ears! Alright, this volume should be more than enough to reach even the students, those in the back. The ceremony will follow the usual routine in the last half of the morning. The same choir, the same speech from the principal, the same school motto. Cloudy weather is the best. Too much sun can make people feel faint. If it rains, everyone has to stand with umbrellas. A classmate once complained that a rainy ceremony felt like attending a funeral. Speaking of the choir, how long has it been since that ceremony? The students who managed to leave the school after that never returned. Much later, Fervid told me that the only thing waiting for them outside the school gate that year was the storm. After that, I had to admit that the school's very strict rules were not for no reason. But I am no longer who I was back then. If anyone tries to cause trouble during the ceremony, I, the former monitor assistant, and now the greatest investigator and a proud Alma, Alumna will stop them and protect the younger students. Yeah, so that's it. That is all there is to it for the call of the Alma Mater. And I cannot wait for the new story chapter to begin. And I did check out not really the trailer per se, but I think it's like a little preview of what we're about to see. And it is going to be the main chapter, main story chapter, new chapter, and it's probably going to be taking place back at school, back at this academy here, and it's going to be bad. I can already tell you that, because there's nothing good in the main story that it's going to be like a good ending. There's nothing going to be good about it. Like, we're already seeing we went through a change of the war. We already seen a war that lasted a lot longer than normal would have been. And, yeah. Especially the events in Antarctica was horrific. And I was proud to hear that apparently Mero was going to be a playable character as well. Not sure who this Rhiannon is, but apparently she can use a lot of animals. So I think that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the new main story chapter. So peace out, have an awesome day, and see you then. Bye.